Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be continuing in the Clan War League here in War number 5. Alright, so we're going to be continuing here into the Clan War League. It's well over a week after it's all done. I did not bring it out the day after I did these attacks because I didn't want to burn any of the bases. So if I failed on a base, I then took the time to build it, and then I waited obviously the 24 hours, and it's been a lot longer than that, and then I tried to hit it again to see if my plan was the right plan or if it was completely wrong, and just the small mistakes cost that 3-star. So that's the plan with the whole series here. If you guys saw the other videos, here they are right here. Here's the thumbnails. I'll link the playlist down in the video description so you guys can go check out every single one of them. They are my attacks, so you can see if they work, if they fail, and then you can see the cleanup and what the right attack on the base should be to get the 3-star. Hopefully you do enjoy these videos. If this is your first time here, make sure you guys go and hit that like button, subscribe down below, because I do come out with the daily content, so you don't want to miss any of that. And also, I would suggest if you guys want to join my Discord server, that's a great place to go. You guys can download quite a bit of bases in there for Town Hall 13, and one base every single week will be posted for you guys. A new base, a new fresh one, just for you guys. Make sure once you do join the Discord is you follow the instructions in the readme, and you follow the directions, and you click the thumbs up twice to see the whole Discord. Otherwise you won't be able to see the bases. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into War number 5 here in the Clan War League. All right, let's go ahead and plan these next set of attacks here, and we're currently in War number 5 versus the Chinese clan, which is in first place in our group, and they have three triples but also one 1-star, which means if we get one more triple, because we do have 2 of them, we could have a chance at winning. So we have 17 minutes. Let me go ahead and jump into this plan here. And what is the plan? So I've hit this base before, a very similar base, but it's not exactly the same. What I mean is, because this RC was over here when I hit it, this air defense and the scatter were flipped different spots. The Grand Warden was over here, but a lot of it is the same, but these were all multis when I hit it. And I did it like an Electron, where I suied my heroes into here because the RC was over here, so then I blimped into this section. If you guys want to see the video, I'll link it down in the description. I'll also put the thumbnail right here so you guys can see what I did on that one and why. Now I'm going to try to hit this, but the plan's going to be a little bit different. And from that video, also the Tesla farm was over here, so I'm going to assume the Tesla farm is going to be right there. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm going to drop my queen over here behind a giant, and hopefully she can take out this section. 1, she can take out the Tesla farm, which is good, but 2, she can also set the funnel by grabbing this. And then I can do like a wizard down here at 6, and then I could do like the king here, here, here. Hopefully he goes in, hopefully he walks right or something, and then grabs the enemy RC. Do I have an arch? I do have 2 archers, which then if there's like some ground stuff, I can pull the archers that way. But the queen can step up, grab this, and then the king can step up, grab this. Then I can set in between the E-Dragon, the Stone Slammer, and like a balloon, and they can move their way in to go to these Expo, to this Eagle, and kind of, and then clone up this whole course. So I can clone up an E-Dragon too and rage up. Hopefully maybe they can get into the enemy queen, take that down. So then the E-Drags will be responsible for getting the CC if I don't pull it out or something, and that's the plan. And then I want to send my RC over here, so what I'm going to do is drop like a balloon on this mortar, to help take those down, drop an ice golem in front, and then I'm going to drop the RC so she can step up here. Now I gotta think about, if I drop the RC here, she goes in to this, and I pop her ability, it could go here, here, here. If I go here, here, and then she takes this down, and I go here, she pops her ability, she goes boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, if this goes down, her next target would be this. The ice golem can tank a lot of these damage, so I think I'm gonna drop the RC on here, here, and then she can go like that, so she can get that pathing. Yeah, and then fly around this way. Hopefully the E-Dragon can take out the sweeper through a chain, and then we fly this way across the base like this. So you see our air defense, air defense, air defense. We kind of fly our way around like this and whatnot. So I got to make sure I get that 2-star right, because that's very important. the lava hound, when it pops, will fly all over the place from the pups, and then the pups can help activate the town hall. If it doesn't, and if that doesn't happen, then I'm in trouble. That's pretty much it. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and hit this base and see what we can do here. So we'll have about like 25 loons for the flight, because I will have one there, and one in front of the E-Dragon Stone Slammer to charge its way in. Yeah, I do have a poison, and yeah, 1 rage for this, so wish me some luck. Hopefully this goes well. I don't know, the plan's a little bit different, so, and since there's the Grand Warden here, the issue is if I do drop a blimp and the E-Drag locks onto this queen, it's going to take like 2 shots from the E-Drag to kill that queen, because the Grand Warden is standing next to her, and he does provide a buff to her on defense. He provides a buff to the enemy heroes and the enemy CC if it's in his circle. So that's why if you ever fly an E-Dragon into the queen and it doesn't kill her 1 shot under a rage, is because the Grand Warden's probably within that circle protecting the queen. Just for so you guys know. So let's go ahead and hit this one. I got the wizard. Okay, here we go. Wish me some luck. Let's go and attack this base here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right, we are live. So let's go ahead and do the wizard down here at 6. Let's go and do the giant. Or actually, no, not yet. I want the king to go down. I want the king to go down here. I want a balloon here. Okay, that's gonna go down. Or actually it won't. There it is. Now it's going down. Go giant. Queen here. Go ice golem. RC. King is gonna step up hopefully. Pop his ability. Pull out. Okay, we pulled out Ice Golem, Lava Hound. Got the ability. Got the RC ability here. This air defense is going to stay. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the Lava Hound over here. Arch is going to die. We're going to drop a balloon. Switches to a Stone Slammer. E-Drag. Stone Slammer. Alright, so we killed off the RC. And we're going to drop this a little bit further in. Minute 40. Poison. Rage that up. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Going to drop the Warden over here. Gonna do a hound over here. To freeze up there. Minions around. So the whole problem was that E-Drag got picked off real quick. Unfortunately, the queen could not take that. The E-Drag couldn't take the queen down, and it did nothing. I cloned up all the core there. But unfortunately, it didn't work. Dang it. I tried to get that E-Drags to push their way in, but that didn't happen. Rip. Dang it. I thought the E-Drag... Let's take a look at that here. We got about 10 minutes here, so if we look... The E-Dragon ended up going to the right side. I didn't want it to move off to the builder hut there. So the queen stepped up. So there was not a Tesla farm in front of that queen. So he moved. The Tesla farm was moved. I don't even know where it was. My RC didn't get that air defense, which is what I wanted. But let's see. Balloon goes in. E-Drag, Stone Slammer. And yeah, E-Drag moves off, takes that, and then it moves over here to go to the town hall. That is not what I wanted here. So then I go like this. I drop the poison. I drop the rage. I drop the clone. And this... E-Drag. Oh, the E-Drag got... The Seeking Air Mine went to the E-Dragon, so I couldn't even... See, I didn't want that town hall to activate from the E-Dragon, so that was damage that was unnecessary. I just wanted my E-Drag to clear the whole core there. Yeah, so unfortunately, didn't get that one. Let's go and plan out another one. Hopefully we can get it and have a chance at winning this war. All right, so unfortunately, we're not able to get this one. I took the risk of sitting at a Yellowtron, the E-Drag, to try to charge in, but it just was not the right choice. The previous attack, which was the Queen Charge, that was the right choice. I just should have made a few different changes to get that triple, but this one, I shouldn't have gone with the Yellowtron. I should have gone with the Electron, the original thought. And so the big thing here is there was a Lava Hound Ice Golem, which would make it even easier. And the big thing that I was worried about was this Grand Warden platform, because if you get over this in the E-Drag, it takes 2 chains to kill off the Queen under the Rage. But I wasn't thinking that if I drop the Blimp from over here, and it pops right on top of the Grand Warden altar, it's going to go down. So by the time that the E-Drag locks on the Queen, the Warden won't be there, so that you only need 1 chain onto the Queen. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. So let's see. I dropped the King like this. I dropped the Giant, the Queen. Ice Golem goes in. Very nice. I kill off the RC, pop that Queen ability, and then the E-Drag here just was not good. Not the right choice to send the E-Drag Stone Slammer, because it then does chain that. It goes left, pulls a Sam, and just doesn't get that value, right? So that was unfortunate. So let me go ahead and draw up the plan for the Electron, and let's see if this one works. All right, so let's go ahead and fix up the attack now. It's been a few days, like I mentioned in the other. All right, so let's go ahead and fix up this attack. It's been a few days, like I mentioned before, and this is what I do recommend, to build the bases you fail on, so you definitely can know. So the biggest thing was I was worried about that Grand Warden altar, thinking that if I fly into here, it's going to take 2 shots to kill the Queen. But then I'm like, wait a second. If I land right on top of it, it's going to go down. So then E-Drag is going to chain onto the Queen and only take 1 shot to kill her. And I wasn't thinking. So what's going to be the plan? So here, I'm going to go ahead and drop the King. Hopefully he loops like this and goes to the Archer Tower. Drop maybe like a baby dragon here, some balloons to help set this funnel here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the King to go like that. And then I'm going to follow the Queen right behind to get up for the RC. I'm going to drop balloons here. Ice Golem, RC going to go into the cannon here, hopefully take out the air defense. And then the E-Drag Blimp is going to go right into the core. And we're going to fly around. And I should have just stuck with my gut, right? So let's go ahead and attack this base here. So we're going to go ahead and do the King here. Let's see, he's going to loop around. And then we're going to go ahead and do the baby dragon. 1, 2 balloons, or let's do 3. Oh, I accidentally hit the King ability there. That was an accident. Let's go ahead and drop that. So pulls out the Lava Hound, which is not good. Well, not the Lava Hound. We pull out the Ice Golem here. All right, so the Queen's going to get stuck a little bit here. Maybe we help assist the Queen a bit. Okay, so the Queen's going to get frozen. It's not too big of a deal. We're going to take out the multi. Let's go and burn her ability. She skips, goes to the air defense. Okay, does not pull out the Hound. All right, so where's the Queen going to go here? Let's go and burn her ability here. She pulls out the Hound. All right, so we got all that. So let's go and drop like 2 balloons just like that. And we got about 2 minutes here. We're going to go drop an Archer down here at 6. Let's go and drop the Blimp. All right, so we got 2 minutes. I have another minion here. We're flying our way in. Rage, Clone, Poison. Right on top. Hopefully we can take all that down. Okay, so now we're going to fly our way around. And we're going to fly casually right through the base like this. We're going to go ahead and drop a freeze onto here. We're going to drop a freeze onto here again. Drop some minions around. Warren's going to move its way in. We got another couple hastes. Let's pop the ability. Drop another Hound here. Drop a freeze. Drop some minions around. Drop a freeze here. Drop a haste right there. Drop you over there. Minions are around. It's going to take out the single. 59 seconds. We got 1 minion. They're going to clear that side. Let's drop the minion onto this builder hut here. And Yeah, so that definitely will work. I mean, it's not the toughest, it's an easy CC to get there, right? So maybe I put a very difficult CC. Let's go and put like a dragon, a witch, and a really hard CC. Will this plan still work even though we have a harder CC? This is probably the easiest CC to encounter is the Lava Hound Ice Golem, because then your E-Drag won't pull it out and it won't be a problem. So let's go ahead and try a different and maybe a harder CC on this base. All right, so now let's go ahead and hit this base again, but this time with a more difficult clan castle. We got a Dragon Witch and a bunch of archers in there. I think that's the hardest one for an Electron to deal with. So let's go and try. Let's go and do the king here. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's actually drop a minion here and drop 1, 2, 3 balloons like that. Drop the queen. Drop balloon, minion there. Ice Golem gonna step up. King's gonna go around this way. Now let's go and drop the RC there. So pop the king ability. So he runs his way in. Where's this queen go? Okay, so we do pull out the CC right now. Okay, so the CC is getting pulled out. Let's go and drop a poison on it. The queen can actually take it down. So that's actually pretty good here. And pop the RC ability. And the queen will kill off the CC. So, I mean, that ended up working. We'll pop this queen ability. And should still work, but I really want to kind of test out what would happen if the E-Dragon, I mean, I guess it would pull, I guess the king in that instance pulls that CC, and we're going to send the blimp in as well. So it's pretty much going to be the same thing. What I really want to figure out is going to be, let's go and drop this clone. Do I still get that same value? E-Drag flies in, Grand Warden towers down, locks onto the queen, gets the skip damage, takes the queen down. And now it's going to move its way through and should go to the air defense next. Yep, even takes that down. Look at that. Absolutely wild. And we can start the Lalo around. We got minions. We can drop the Hound like this, and we go like that. And we're flying our way in with the Grand Warden. We're going to go and drop a freeze here. We're going to go and drop a haste like this with more minions around. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go ahead and pop the Grand Warden Eternal Tome right about now. And we're going to have more balloons come like that. Go and drop a haste. Lava Hound. Like that. Let's go and drop a freeze to keep that Hound alive. We can freeze this Wiz Tower. We can haste that. We can freeze all these Teslas. We have a baby dragon we can drop. And yeah, so that definitely, I mean, if we pull the CC, it's definitely a lot easier. But I wonder if I'm able to try and not to pull that clan castle. That way, the E-Drag has to try to take it down. But I mean, the queen would have to, she would get stuck on the Hound. She would pop the pups, and then you have the poison to take it out. So that's not too big of a deal. As long as you do kill off the enemy royal champion. But it still works like that. But let me see if I can get it to a point where I don't pull the clan castle, and the E-Drag has to take care of it. If we can do it to where the CC stays in, what if I drop, I'm thinking if I drop, let's see, if I go and do a baby dragon like this, let's do the queen, let's do a balloon queen here. Probably should just do a giant. Let me just do a balloon like this. And what if I go ahead and do the king to run up and around? Oh, he might not. He might go to the storage next, or the spell effect. No, he does go up and around. Okay, so let's say I drop the queen here, right? And I'm gonna pop the queen ability on here like this, take her down. Okay, we pop this king ability, drop an ice golem. He's gonna go over there. I'm gonna drop the RC. I pull out a bit of the CC here. That's not the best. But let's see. We do have the RC ability. She's clearing the CC a little bit here. She's working. Pop her ability here. Okay, so we don't take that down, so we're gonna drop the blimp like this. Drop some minions behind. Alright, so around we go. Out comes the dragon. Let's go and drop poison. A rage, a clone. That pops open. Let's drop an archer here so the skellies can jump in. Now we're going to have to start the balloons around. Now let's see. Will the queen lock on? Will the E-Drag lock onto the queen here? Yes, he does. Alright, so we're going to move our way across. Let's drop a Hound. Oh, we're going over there. Okay, that's not the best thing here. But let's see. Let's go and drop a hound here. Drop some minions like this. Drop you like that. Drop a freeze like this. Wanna drop some more minions for cleanup. That hound's gonna pop. Moving our way through and pop the ability. Drop the haste here. That hound's tanking very nicely. 1, 2, 3. And so we're going to try to freeze this as we move through. Got another haste. More minions for cleanup. We can freeze the Tesla farm over there. And now we have 49 seconds. Do we have the time is the question down south. So the Dragon Witch CC is definitely a lot more deadly, right? The E-Drag can't get as much chain value, but we still have a chance at getting this here. The pups are going to be, the minions are going to be moving around 32 seconds. But yeah, so if you're going up against this, just be careful, right? It's a little, if they have a Dragon CC, I think that is the hardest CC to go up against in an Electron, because it takes a few shots and whatnot to take that dragon down, and then the Skellies can like absorb some of this chain lightning from the E-Drag, but it's still possible. I tried my best to keep the dragon inside it to make it as hard as possible for the blimp, but if the CC gets pulled by like the king or queen, you can deal with it on the outside, kill it, poison, baby dragon. That's what you want to use the baby dragon is for that CC, but it still does work right there and you can still get it, so you should still stick with the Electron plan because it's pretty solid. What's going to be the plan here? I'm going to come up with a Queen Charge Lalo, and we have a final attack. And I pretty much need a triple. We got 5 minutes. Let me go and walk you through the plan real quick. It's going to be Queen Charge Lalo, and what I want to do is drop my King right here for him to set this funnel. I'm going to drop something over here, probably 2 balloons onto this cannon, and maybe a wizard over on this outside. Can I do that? I can drop a wizard like this over here to take this down. I can drop my queen here. You can take out the queen like this. You can take out the air defense. I can wall break right here to get her to charge in. And then as she charges in, takes out this, she can take out the enemy queen. I can then send my RC right through here to take out this eagle, take that out. I don't have an ice golem or anything, so RC will go into here, hopefully take that down, and then I'll start the Lalo, moving my way through here, and then a blimp will go over the top. Sneak Goblin's Lava Hound will come out, and then we'll Lalo around the base just like that. The queen will hopefully grab all of this, and then we can Lalo around like that. So let's hopefully it works. We got 4 minutes, so yeah, once I'm for sure we're good to go, I'm about to hit it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hit this base number 3, and hopefully we can get it. Pretty much think we need a triple in order to win, so wish me some luck. Hopefully I can get it and we can get the win. We'll see. Sneaky Goblins, Lava Hound, another one, super wall break for here. And yeah, so let's do this. So we're gonna hit this base here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, we are in. All right, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is do 2, let's see, we're gonna go 1, 2, you over here, and we'll drop like a wizard all the way on the outside here. He's gonna run down and drop a balloon right here, followed by the queen. I super wall break this. Top king ability. Drop a freeze on the RC. King ran around. Okay, where's this queen gonna go? Alright, queen's walking down, not walking in. Okay, queen, that's not what I want you to do. Drop a rage on this queen here. Want the queen to walk back up. And go for that scatter. Oh, okay, so she's not going for that scatter. Okay, so if she's not going to go for that scatter, I think I might drop my RC for it. So I'm going to go and drop a raid for you through here. A freeze onto the queen. So she's going to clear all this. Drop my RC here. Pop her ability. Drop another freeze here. We're gonna drop the blimp here. Drop a hound like this. Drop some minions around. Drop another hound like this. Flying around. Drop the ability. Drop some minions up top. Drop another one you right there. Another minion. So we're gonna drop. All right, we have a oh, we have that in the up top at 12. We have the troll Tesla over there. Oh, dang it! I did not want the. I did not want my queen. I know there's a Tesla over there. That queen went in the wrong spot. Dang it. That queen was not supposed to go. Oh, that wall break messed it all up. Dang it. Dang the wall break. She was not supposed to break into that compartment. Ah, that queen. Rip the queen. Not going to get it. She walked down, and that's going to be a defeat. We lost by %. Dang it. All right, so the attack did not go according to plan. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually now fix it up because it's been a few days. And I'm just jumping into the replay here, and I did build the base. But let's see what went wrong here. So I dropped the balloons there. I dropped the king like that. There's obviously a troll Tesla that was over at 3 o'clock. I charged the queen in, but right here, bam, that super wall break opened up this compartment right there, unfortunately. And then my queen went the wrong way, didn't go in, and that was a big problem. Pulled out the clan castle, and yeah, so let me go ahead and try to fix this attack. I've FC'd it a bit, and I know the attack strategy that will work, which is close to what I did here. All right, so here is the base again, and you can see this is on my other Town Hall 13. I built it. It's been a few days, like I said. And what's going to be the plan? Well, I'm still going to do a Queen Charge Lalo, but this time, instead of just wall breaking here with my super wall break, I'm going to wall break right here. And then I'm going to wall break here, and then I'm going to wall break again right there. Why? Because I want my queen to walk her way down this way to get to the Eagle Artillery. My initial plan was like, oh, I'm going to charge the queen into here, send the RC to help take this down. But then I was like, you know what? Wait a second. I can just double wall break here. And the big thing, it's very, very important that when you drop this second wall break right here, you get that because the wizard tower is up, but this cannon has to be up when you drop that next wall break, right? So if this wall's open, then if this cannon's down, the wall breaker is going to target right over to here. And you got to wait till this archer tower is down. Otherwise, the wall break's going to go right here. It's super important, right? So let me go ahead and hit this base. But one other thing, I don't actually have to set this funnel that's over here. So, I mean, granted, if there's some Teslas, you never know, but there wasn't Teslas there. So I can just drop the queen here, charge her in. King's going to funnel like this. But then I'm going to drop my royal champion to go over here to help take this down. And then balloons over here, and then the blimp will come in right behind, and we'll Lalo the back end, right? So let's go ahead and attack it. And that cannon, let's keep an eye out. That is a super important cannon. Has to be up when we drop that next super wall break. All right, so here we go. We're going to attack the space 3 super wall breakers here. And let's see. So we're going to go ahead and drop the king here onto the dark elixir storage. So he's going to set the funnel for that queen. And then we're going to go ahead and drop the queen right here with a balloon, all right? And the king's going to go down and around. And we're going to go ahead and hit that king ability. And then super wall break right here. And now the queen's going to step up into this compartment. Let's drop a rage. And then you want to drop that balloon onto that so you can pull the Seeking Air Mine. We can also drop like some minions onto the cannon because the queen won. She can't reach it. So look at my king. He's running all the way down and around here. He got a lot of value, not going to lie. We're going to drop the next super wall break like this. But because remember what we said, you got to make sure... Oh, we're going to have to freeze this. We got to make sure you drop that next super wall break before that cannon goes down and boom. All right, I do exactly that. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and drop the RC right here onto the archer tower. And let's go ahead and drop a freeze like this. And so the RC is going to charge her way in. And we're going to go and drop a rage onto this queen to keep her alive because we don't want her ability to go off. But now our RC is getting a ton of value. And now our queen can walk down and around this base here. No problem. And we're going to pop the RC ability. And we're going to go ahead and drop a balloon here, which we know there's a Tesla now, right? We're going to drop some more loons here. Some more loons like this. Let's go ahead and drop the blimp. Drop some minions and some more like that. So now the queen is walking her way up. We can drop a minion over there. And let's go and drop a hound like this. So we're going to fly our way around with the Grand Warden. And we're going to fly our way through here. The sneaky goblins took out the town hall. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to be patient here. We don't have to rush anything. And then we can go ahead and drop a free spell right onto here. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 onto this. And then we can pop the Warden Internal Tome right about now. And look at that. The queen is still alive. We can drop minions around. And we have that swag haste. So that is what I should have done on the base. Unfortunately, I did not do that. I mean, hey, I hit it fresh. I never hit the base before. So if you find the base, that absolutely kills it. The very important thing is you have to get that wall break down before that cannon is gone because it's going to go to a different wall. Let me show you exactly what I mean when I'm talking about that. All right, so we're now getting a little bit closer here. Let me just drop the RC like this. Let me drop a freeze. Let's drop a poison. So look, so that cannon's down, right? So this is a very important thing I want to see right here. So I got the wall break open, right? And now I'm going to go ahead. Let's just drop another rage for the queen here. But look, where I dropped the super wall break up here, and it's going to go for that wall, right? That cannon, I'm just going to let everything die here. But it's super important that that cannon is still up when you drop that second wall break, because otherwise what's going to happen is it's going to go to this wall. You need this corner open so the queen walks down, and that's super important. So I just want to stress that the archer tower has to be down, and then when you drop the super wall break, it'll go right here. And then if that cannon is still up, the next super wall break will go right there. So just rewind the video. You can take a look at what the very first attack on this you can see, and that's exactly what happens. And so super important, that cannon has to be standing in order for you wall break that corner right there. And that's going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and you hopefully enjoy the series here. If you did, make sure you guys go and hit that like button and subscribe down below for the daily content, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.